Hello and welcome to this short video that I wanted to share with you today around the fact that perhaps we are not in control of the flow of our lives. When I say we, I mean you and me, separate selves, or the idea of being separate individuals. We all have goals, we all have visions and ambitions that we set out to achieve. And I'm not saying that this is a bad thing, but I see very clearly how I had a stronghold on what I want my life to look like and what I deem to be valuable. But when I pay close attention, the truth is that those things never actually came together the way I believed they would have. Now, this might be something which most people don't actually want to acknowledge, and that's also okay. But what I'm going to share with you here might carry you to something deeper and start allowing you to actually surrender to the fact that this life is so much greater and beautifully more infinite than we may think it is. When I look back on my past, I pinpointed a few significant moments where major changes happened in my life. And then I asked myself, who or what was actually in control of those moments? Because when I looked at them, the truth is, and I can say this with 100% clarity today, is that I did not plan for them. One of these moments was when I met Carla, my wife and life partner. Carla was not part of a goal. Carla was not part of a vision board that I was working towards achieving some sort of a relationship. In fact, the very opposite. Carla came into my life in perfect timing when I had not planned or been looking for it, yet when I needed it the most. Other instances are times of career change. When I decided to transition from what I was doing to doing something new, I never knew that I was going to get to that significant point, that I would actually choose what I would want to do professionally and shift careers. Why was that not part of some goal setting process? And when these changes did happen, very often it was in times of challenges and suffering. So if we really have to look at this, why would I plan or vision that suffering or challenges must happen in order for me to shift and experience the greatest outcomes that I've actually been through in this life? Have a look in your own life. Go back as far as you choose to go back and just pinpoint certain moments where there was major change for you, and then have the honesty to ask yourself, did you plan for those things? And if you didn't, then who or what did? You see, the earth right now is spinning on its own axis around the giant sun, and we are not in control of it. We're not even thinking about it or planning for it. At the same time, you are breathing, you have your heart beating, but you're not in control. This is something you factually can admit. You have no idea how many breaths you have left, how many you want to take, or how many heartbeats are remaining for you. So who or what is in control of this incredible gift of being alive? And when we start to explore this and actually look at it, you will start to see something deeper for yourself. And what I'm pointing towards is the fact that you're not a separate self. You're not a human being, individual entity in control and doing everything that you think you're doing to make your life happen the way that it's going to happen. There is no separation. You are part of the whole. This is the understanding of non-duality, or the transformational power of awareness. And when we really start to look at these things in our life, then we start to see that there is something far greater carrying us, holding us, and moving us forward so that we can learn the most in this lifetime about ourselves and about others, and so that we can have the greatest chance to come back to the truth of who we really are. Another way of saying all of this is you're not living life. Life is being lived through you.